There are two simple questions that couples all over the world fail to ask each other when in a long-term relationship, but really should ask. These two questions I'm about to give you, if asked, can absolutely save discontentment within a relationship from either or both people, and in fact, if asked, will most certainly lead to strengthening the relationship rather than weakening it. So stay with me here and I'll give you those two simple questions that really do need to be asked very shortly. But first, just quickly, if you're enjoying our channel, feel free to subscribe for all future videos. Often, in any relationship, it's the small things we either ask or don't ask that will make or break the relationship. By asking the right questions, that will show your partner that you care about them and your relationship. Think about it for a moment. How many times do we see long-term relationships break down in what seems to be an instant? But the reality is that those relationships have been getting weaker over time, and then things like discontentment within that relationship become so powerful within one person that they decide they want out. The other person in the relationship may be baffled at why they left all of a sudden without seemingly any warning at all. Many of these relationships could have been saved if couples bothered to check in with each other from time to time by asking these two vital questions to their partner. The first question is simply asking your partner if they're happy with how the relationship is going. Now, I know that sounds very simple, but ask yourself right now, when was the last time, if at all, that you asked your partner this very question? Know that your partner needs to feel comfortable enough with you and the relationship in order to be open and honest, and you're the one to reinforce that with them in order for the relationship to benefit and become stronger. If your partner feels as though they have a voice in the relationship and will be listened to and taken seriously, then they will feel comfortable enough to tell you if there's something or some things that they're not happy about or they think will help improve the relationship. All too often, even when one may ask this question, the other person may feel that by saying something negative may hurt their partner, or they will take it as personal criticism. At this point, we all need to realize that none of us are perfect and no relationship is perfect. All relationships need to be worked on in order to strengthen and grow. And simply, the only way to do this is by discussing together how the relationship can be improved, and if one is not happy, they need to be able to feel confident enough to say so and feel the other person will take them seriously and listen so you can both work out a solution together. To me at least, this particular question is the most important question to ask your partner. So now for the second most important question you can ask your partner. And that is if they're happy with their sex life. Many couples may be embarrassed or too shy to approach this subject, or perhaps may not want to hear anything negative around this. Again, people mustn't take it as a criticism because everything in a relationship, yes, including sex, can be improved. You certainly don't want your partner to be discontent or bored in the bedroom, which may lead at some point to them seeking out what they think will be some more exciting and not so boring sex. And yes, this is exactly why many people seek another partner outside the relationship. Simply, they may have felt for some time that their needs are not being met by their partner, but fail to bring the subject up, or if they do bring it up, the partner just dismisses them because they may not like what they're hearing. We all know that sex within any relationship is very important, and failure to check in with your partner around this, and as I say, be open to new ideas that may improve things, is vital. The longer a couple has been together, the more routine things in the bedroom can become if we're not thinking of our own needs as well as our partner's needs. You need to know that it really is a two-way street here and something that can't improve without discussion. And during these honest discussions, you may be pleasantly surprised at the new ideas you both come up with that you can try together. This certainly will add a new spark and excitement for the both of you, and the possibilities are endless. I always say that anything a couple does willingly in the bedroom together is okay, as long as both agree, and if one says to stop, that the other respects that and does so. That will allow the couple to find new ideas moving forward and feel comfortable in doing so. So again, think to yourself, when was the last time you asked both of these questions to your partner? And if the answer is never or some time ago, then perhaps consider checking in with your partner by asking both questions. But of course, be sure to ask these questions when you're both relaxed and not stressed. And as I say, reassure your partner that this isn't about criticism, but finding a way for each other to continue to be happy within your relationship. And I guarantee that couples who can achieve having these productive conversations without fear will go on to being happy together in the relationship for many years to come. If you're looking for more tips to strengthening your relationship, then check out the playlist on screen now. Thanks for watching, stay safe and take care.